Alright guys, so now we're going to look at the preparation of amines. Okay, so there are 4 ways for you to prepare your amines. So we're going to look at it one by one. Okay, sikit je. Okay, so the first way for you to prepare amine is by reduction of nitro compounds. So reduction maksudnya awak akan buang oksigen, tambah hydrogen. Okay, so first of all, we are going to see who's the nitro compound ni. It is your aromatic nitro. Okay, so this only applies to aromatic nitro, bukan aliphatic. Okay, so you have to have an aryl group, which is a benzene ring at least. Okay, kena ada benzene ring. So and then you use these reagents. Okay, can use any of these reagents, okay, to reduce your NO2, and it will become aromatic amine, NH2. So basically you are buang oksigen ni tambah hydrogen, gantikan oksigen dengan hydrogen. Okay, reduction lah tu, so dapat amines. So in this kind of reaction, you have to know who will undergo reduction when using these certain reagents. Okay, so it has to be an aromatic nitro. Okay, so as long as it's aromatic nitro undergoing reduction with these reagents, so this NO2 will be changed to NH2. So this ketone here does not undergo reduction lah. Okay. Alright, so next we have the reduction of nitriles. So nitrile awak dah tahu macam mana bentuk dia. It is C triple bond N. Okay, this is nitrile. So when it undergoes reduction using H2 platinum ke nickel ke palladium ke or any of these reducing agents, okay, you will get CH2 NH2. Okay, NH2. So basically awak punya CN ni, okay, dia akan buka bond dia and form and tambah hydrogen. Okay, it's being reduced lah ni. Okay, so ingat that carbon has 1, 2, 3, 4 bonds and nitrogen has 1, 2, 3 bonds. Okay, so from this reduction of nitrile you will produce primary aliphatic amine. Okay, kenapa dia primary je? Because awak punya nitrogen ni memang attached to this one carbon je bila dia nitrile. Okay, so let's say if you have an OH and CN kan undergoing reduction, so you have to know which of them are going to undergo reduction. It is your nitrile. Okay, CH2 and H2. Okay, depending lah on the reagents. Okay, so if you have forgotten how to make nitrile, okay, a way to make nitrile is by using your alkyl halide CH3Br. Okay, so you are going to perform nucleophilic substitution. That means you're going to react your alkyl halide with NaCN atau KCN atau CN minus. Okay, you're going to substitute this Br with CN, and so you get nitrile. Okay, so when your nitrile undergoes reduction with any of these reagents, you will get your primary amine. Okay, so this is a way for you to also add, okay, the number of carbons in your carbon skeleton. Okay, your carbon chain. Next way to produce amines is by reduction of amites. Okay, amites tu apa? Amites is when you have C double bond O and H2. Okay, kalau amine biasa is just NH2 ke NHR ke kan. Tapi ini bila awak punya NH2, awak punya amino group is attached to a C double bond O. Itu adalah amide. So here we have a primary amide because you have one R group. Okay, so when it undergoes reduction with this specific reagent, okay, only this, tak boleh guna H2PT, tak boleh guna Nabiha in methanol. Okay, tak boleh. You can only use this reagent. to reduce this primary amide to primary amine. What you're going to do is you are going to remove water. Okay. So, apa je yang berbeza? It is this C double bond O. Dia jadi CH2. Okay. Awak buang oksigen tambah hydrogen. That is reduction of amides. Okay. Primary amide will form primary amine. Okay. Here is a secondary amide. Okay, how do we know this is a secondary amide? It is when your nitrogen is attached to 1, 2 carbons. Oh, tadi saya salah bagi tahu kan? Ni nitrogen awak dia attached to 1 carbon je. So itu primary amide. Okay, so yang ni secondary amide is when your nitrogen is attached to 1 carbon, 2 carbon. So this is secondary amide. And actually awak tengok NH ni kan, NH ni maksudnya dia secondary amide lah. Okay, kalau NH2 primary, NH secondary amide, N je tak ada H is tertiary amide. Okay, so basically same thing macam tadi, C double bond O tu jadi CH2. Okay, ini C double bond O pun jadi CH2. So that's a way for you to produce amines from amites. Okay. Okay, finally we have Hoffman's degradation of primary amides. So this only this is a special reaction. Okay, this is the only reaction that you learn in your syllabus that will shorten the length of your carbon chain. Okay, awak buang satu carbon. Okay, so it only applies to primary amides. However, so when you have this primary amide here, kan? So you have carbonyl and NH2. Okay, this is your primary amide. Reacting with a bromine and NaOH and water, right? You will get primary amine. So what you are going to do, you are going to remove this carbonyl. Degradation kan maksudnya dia akan degrade, buang. Okay, so now you have your primary amines and your side products. So your R group here, it can be aryl group atau alkyl group lah. Okay, tapi asalkan dia adalah primary amide. Okay, so you can also use these reagents. Okay, so that is the last way to prepare your amines.